So apparently Blueface had Chrisean Jr. at his house with his dad, and his dad showed the camera a cotton swab for the DNA test they were taking for him. Now, we all know that dude Ronnie, before he was unalived, was saying that Chrisean Jr. was his son. Mind you, Chrisean was just talking about digging up graves not even 3 seconds ago. He was unalived before he could take a paternity test to prove it. Allegedly, Chrisean Jr. is Ronnie's son. So now I guess Blueface is about to take a paternity test to see for himself. I'm pretty sure Chrisean had no idea that this was going to happen, and once she sees this, she's probably going to crash out.
Stop what you are doing right now, because the most tangled, toxic, and tragic celebrity paternity scandal in history is finally blowing wide open. For months, the internet has been trying to crack the case. Who is the biological father of Chrisean Jr.? Is it the jailed rapper Blueface? Is it the late ex-boyfriend Ronnie Doe? Or is the truth even crazier? We're breaking down the entire timeline, from the suspicious Zeus test to Blueface's $100,000 offer, from the shady attempts by the grandparents to get a secret DNA swab, and the ultimate dark twist. Chrisean posting a set of official DNA results just days after the man who claimed to be the father was tragically killed. And guess what? Those official results. The streets are saying they're completely fake. This isn't just drama, people. This is a soap opera written by chaos. Grab your tea, because this deep dive is a full 25 to 30 minutes of unbelievable truth. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into the mess. To understand the DNA drama, we have to start at the toxic beginning. In January 2023, Chrisean Rock announces she's pregnant with Blueface's child. But did Blueface roll out the red carpet? Absolutely not. He immediately went on social media, making it clear he needed a DNA test. He questioned her fidelity and claimed Rock had been dealing with multiple people within the same year. He flat out said he wasn't claiming the baby until a test was done. So they take the drama to the ultimate stage, the reality show on Zeus. And we get those confusing, highly debated results, not excluded. What kind of answer is that? But here's the piping hot tea. Word started moving around immediately that Zeus might have tampered with the results just to keep the dramatic storyline running. Think about it. If he was instantly excluded, the show ends. If he's not excluded, the chaos continues. And Chrisean, who needed that storyline to push her pregnancy narrative, went right along with it. Even after that confusing Zeus test, Blueface was clearly not buying it. He tried everything to exit the situation. This is where we get to the legendary moment when he allegedly offered Chrisean a life-changing amount of money. The rumor: Blueface offered Chrisean a reported $100,000 to walk away from the whole situation and handle the pregnancy alone. Think about that. He was willing to pay 6 figures just to avoid claiming Junior. Then, in December 2023, Blueface dropped a bombshell on X, formerly Twitter, that sent the internet into a frenzy. He claimed he had snuck a swab of Junior, ran a test behind Chrisean's back, and that the results confirmed his biggest wish. I'm not the father, SMH, it's a bitter sweat feeling whose I was coming around to it, but definitely in my best interest. Thank you, Jesus. The problem, he never posted the documents. The public was left looking at an alleged DNA result that was entirely unverified, simply posted as a dramatic caption. It made people ask, was this a real test, or just another desperate move to escape paternity? If Blueface is trying to distance himself, his mother, Carlissa Saffold, is doing the exact opposite. She's fighting on the front lines, trying to prove he's not the father. Carlissa has become the ringleader of the anti-paternity movement.
I ain't gonna say who handed it to me, but somebody did. And I don't do it, but somebody did. Okay? And I'ma find out. And I think even if it ain't yours and you find that you have a heart and you need to help him, that's on you. But I wouldn't be trying to go to jail for nobody that ain't mine. I wouldn't be risking my life for nobody that ain't mine. But if you find out that that's your baby.
If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right.
Constantly going live and airing every single theory she has, she has even suggested that Junior will need therapy for the childhood trauma of this drama. But the wildest moment came when Carlissa went on live claiming that someone had handed her a sample from Junior, and she was planning to run a grandparent DNA test to get the definitive truth. And it wasn't just Carlissa. Even Blueface's father, Jonathan, got in on the action. A clip hit the internet showing Jonathan allegedly trying to quietly swab Junior for a sample while Chrisean was in the same room, completely unaware. This shows the depth of the distrust. The whole family was working overtime, trying to prove Blueface was not the dad, while Chrisean was doing everything to stop the test from happening. Why the desperation? Well, some people think it all leads to the man who was silently waiting in the wings. Months, there was a third man claiming paternity, Chrisean's ex-boyfriend Karen Ronnie Doe. Ronnie Doe was relentless. He told the public he was present when Chrisean's water broke and even filed for a legal paternity test, saying Chrisean was evading legal services in previous search. He genuinely believed he was the father, and all he wanted was the truth to take responsibility. Ronnie was adamant that the Zeus test was staged and fake. He was pushing hard for a legitimate test right up until the most tragic and shocking twist of all. Right after Ronnie Doe started speaking publicly about the test being fake, he was found fatally shot near his home. The case was ruled a homicide. The streets were shaken, the timing looked way too suspicious. Ronnie Doe died without the answers he was seeking, and the immense pressure from the public, who were now convinced Ronnie was the father, suddenly fell entirely on Chrisean Rock. Under immense pressure following Ronnie Doe's death, Chrisean finally made a dramatic move to try and silence the critics and rumors. She posted an image of a document, a DNA test she claimed was from 2023, and said it proved once and for all that Blueface was the biological father. But the internet's detective work went into overdrive, and this is where the drama gets truly unbelievable. Almost immediately, people started picking apart the document. Inconsistencies were found. The dates didn't match other known timelines. The formatting looked suspicious. The names on the document allegedly didn't match the case file and the final nail in the coffin. Gossip began circulating that even the famed TV host Steve Wilkos reached out to the alleged hospital lab just to confirm the case number Chrisean posted. And guess what? According to reports, the whole thing didn't check out at all. The case number didn't exist, and the paperwork was a dead end. The question is simple, but devastating. If Blueface is the father, why post documents that are immediately exposed as potentially fake? Why not just get one clean official test done to silence everyone for good? So, where does this leave us? We have a woman, Chrisean Rock, who says she has the proof but is only posting documents the internet is tearing apart as fake. We have a family, Bluefaces, who are desperate to prove he's not the dad, even resorting to sneaky swabs and grandparent tests. And we have a tragic end to the only man who was legally demanding to know the truth. The fact is, years of drama, public fighting, reality TV chaos, and sensational social media posts have left the paternity of Chrisean Jr. a massive question mark. And the only people who know the real truth are the ones actively trying to keep it a secret. We want to hear from you. Do you believe Chrisean Rock posted a fake DNA test? Do you think Blueface's mom, Carlissa, is going too far? Or is she right to demand the truth? And the ultimate question, who is the real father of Chrisean Jr.? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the Entertainment Corner for more exclusive celebrity drama. Until next time, keep sipping that tea.
A lot of people don't know. Blue told her to go get an abortion. She went and got that abortion. But you a woman, are you fertile after abortion?
Yeah.
So guess who knocked her up after her abortion? So why can't I get my DNA test?
So you telling me she had an abortion from Blue?
Yes. And got knocked up with, yeah. It doesn't make any other sense as to why you're avoiding an actual DNA test. Think about it.
This is a lot, Ronnie.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, it's real.